Hi guys, I'm gonna review Genshin Impact and give you some tips for this game. So first of all, Genshin Impact is the open world RPG which is released on almost all platforms. You can play it on PlayStation 4, PC, Android, and iOS devices. The Switch version should be coming soon too. For your info, I played this on PC version. The reason for that is because the save data is synced to my Android and iOS device. That will allow me to play anywhere and anytime I want. Beware about the temperatures and battery drain on your mobile device though, because you can see that this game graphics is superb. I think the PC version also has better control than the mobile version, so I really hope they will update the mobile version to be able to use controller like PC, because yes, Genshin Impact is an action RPG, so touchscreen maybe not comfortable enough to use. Like other mobile games, there's gacha on this game, and here comes my first tip. Tip number one, don't focus on 5-star characters or weapons. Like other gacha games, 5-star characters or weapon are the best. However, on this game, the rate of obtaining 5 stars is only 0.6%. Yes, it is very low. If you come from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, then you should realize that it is lower than Neo Vision rate, which is nightmare. However, there is no need to be annoyed because I can say that you really don't need 5 stars on this game. It is simply a luxury because this is an action game. So as long as you learn to dodge enemy attack, combo your elemental attack, and yeah, learn the pattern, basically you don't need those 5 stars characters. In my opinion, 5 stars characters main selling point is their cool animation skill effects. Sure, they may have better stats, crowd control, but let me repeat it again, you don't need them. Okay, this is not an auto battler RPG where characters' ability have huge impact. Okay, because yeah, on those kind of games you cannot evade the enemy attack. And on the bright side, in this game there is a PT system where you are guaranteed to get 5 stars after 89 pulls without 1, and 4 stars guaranteed after 9 pulls without 1. Every time you get 4 or 5 stars, the counter will reset. Knowing this, I can say that there is no real benefit from doing 10 pulls. I think it's better to do one single pull at a time, so when you get lucky, you can simply stop there. So for example, you get your 5 stars characters on the 81 pull. Okay, that means you can save your primo gems for good. Okay, because you don't need to pull 9 more times to get guaranteed 5 stars. Imagine if you use 10 pulls, sure you will also get the 5 stars, but that means you get it on the 90th pull instead of 81 pull. Okay, and remember, this PT system only works on that banner, so it won't be carried to the other banners. So it's a good idea to try to save your primo gems or fate on the banner you really like. For more info about this, you can visit the link on the description. And for you who want to reroll, I have a tip for you. Don't reroll. In order to reroll, you need to create multiple account ID. because before you begin playing the game, they ask you to enter your ID. So yes, it is simple process, but also annoying because that means you need to create multiple email, etc. Okay, and yes, I'm simply too lazy to create multiple account for this game. But if you insist on rerolling, then yes, simply create lots of ID and then change the ID when you are not satisfied on your first 10 pulls. Let's forget tier list because yes, let's say you get high tier characters, but even when they are powerful, they may not be good for your playstyle. Tip number 2, focus on clearing the main side quest to increase your adventure rank fast. Okay, so you can say that this adventure rank is like account rank on other games. On this game, this has really huge impact because it allows you to farm on harder dungeons or domain so you can get better loot, and this also unlocks some feature on this game. So for example, like you can see here on adventure rank 16, you get co-op system unlocked so you can play with your friends. Okay, and on adventurer rank 20 you get this, okay, world level increase to level 1 and it gives better loot. Okay, so instead of circling around, focus on increasing your adventure rank. Okay, and maybe the biggest reason is when you reach adventure rank 20 you gonna get free Barbara. Okay, let me show you from the mail. Okay, so as long as you play this game and reach level 20 before patch 1.1, wait, you're gonna get this Barbara. Okay, this is free character, free 4 stars, very nice. So make sure if you play this game, go to level 20 ASAP. Okay, adventurer rank, not character level. Okay, see this, adventurer rank 21. And how to increase that fast? Okay, to increase that adventure rank fast, you can simply do your quest. Okay, see this, it gives you nice amount of adventure experience. So this is the thing you can do instead of circling around the world map gathering collectibles. That's also good, but the biggest source of adventure rank is from quests. Okay, so yes, try not to explore the map so much. Okay, on the beginning, focus on doing the side quest. This is one mistake I have done. I have played this game about maybe 6 days. Okay, but I still at adventure rank level 21 because I simply explore too much. I gather animalculus, opening chests. They are still useful, but yeah, it will slow your progress, and you don't want that to happen because high adventure rank will give you more feature, better loot drop, and those things gonna make the game more enjoyable. Tip number 3, use your resin. So what is resin? So like other mobile games, okay, this game also has time currency. So like you can see here, this is called resin. So you can see this will be fully replenished at about 2 hours. Okay, so one resin recharges every 8 minutes. We have 120 resin right from the start, so when you deplete them all, we need to wait for 16 hours for it to be full. I really like this because that means I don't need to log in every 3 to 4 hours like other gacha games only for auto farming. I'm not sure what those developer think about games, okay, about that. Maybe they think by opening apps frequently it will make us addicted. Not sure about others, but that usually turns me off from playing the game. So yeah, I believe most of you know me from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And yes, the reason I really like FFB so much is because I don't need to log in every 3 to 4 hours, okay? The energies, I have lots of energies. So I can simply log in once per day, twice per day to play the game. And it's good because it is not auto farming things, okay? And yes, you can restore your resin using your main currency, Primo Gems, or Fragile Resin. You can get Fragile Resin from, yeah, like doing quests or whatever. You get some of that. And yes, you can get Fragile Resin, but my tips for you is not to use them, especially on early game, okay? Because let me show you something here. Okay, so this is used to upgrade the weapon, your weapon, okay, to get higher ascension level. And yes, the higher level cost the same amount of resin to enter. Like you can see that this costs 20 resin to enter, and the lower difficulty still use 20 resins. So don't farm extensively until you reach high adventure rank level, because you kind of waste your resin. Okay, maybe you say, I will farm on this a lot using fragile resin. Please don't. Use your time to do the main quest. Okay, try to get highest adventure rank you can possibly can, and after that you can go back and yes, then use your fragile resin at that time. Another example is for this, okay, this dungeon. Yeah, this one, like you can see that artifact is kind of like accessory on this game, so you need them. And on the lowest difficulty, this gives you 2 stars, 3 stars, and yeah, 3 stars artifact maximum. But take a look on the higher level, you can get 5 stars artifact. So instead of spending your fragile resin on right now, where you only able to find the 2 and 3 stars artifact, better save those fragile resin for future. Tip number 4, don't focus on one element, okay? Because on this game, they don't reward you by using same element on your party. Okay, actually they reward you, but it is only limited to 2 elements per party. Like you can see here, if I bring 2 thunder element characters, then it will activate high voltage. Okay, that's why I bring this. But if you bring, let's say, 3 same elemental characters, then you won't get any benefit. Another reason you want to bring multiple elements is to trigger elemental effect. Let me show you. Okay, so I will attack this with fire element and I miss. Let's just simply use this. See, it affected by thunder element. Now if I use, oh please, I'm talking. If I use fire element, it will trigger. See, overloaded. So you want to trigger this kind of effect as often as possible, because it will deal bonus damage. Okay, so that's how you play the game. So bring multiple element characters to your party. So tip number 5, don't mark your map. Okay, because you can watch my video when you need a guide later for location or anything. Actually, I'm just kidding, okay? Actually, mark your map every time you find something, but you can't do anything about it, okay? This way, when you able to unlock it, you can come back easily because you remember the location. So for example, on this video is this, okay? So before, I don't have the key for this shrine or whatever you call it, okay? I don't have key for this. That's why I mark the map, okay, using this clover, and I say key. Remember that you can simply add this, okay? Type, let's say, this mining symbol, and yes, typing, let's say, something I miss. Okay, like that. And yes, you simply connect confirm and it will stay on your map. So this is really useful. Make sure you do it even if you are using guide or whatever, okay, because it will make you easy to remember later. So yes, for this I'm gonna open this. And yes, tada, I finally able to get the chest. So this kind of chest usually give you good items. So yes, make sure you mark it and get it. Okay, so those are all the tips I can give you right now. Okay, I will talk about other things like characters, weapon, level up, etc. more detailed on individual video, okay, because that will be too much to cover on this video. Okay, so yes, make sure you subscribe if you are new to this channel. Okay, I will release Genshin Impact content more frequently because really guys, I really like this game. Okay, so far I only play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and War of the Vision, but to be honest, for War of the Vision I'm kinda lazy recently because yeah, it only auto farming every time I log into that game. Okay, so I'm kinda annoyed by that. Luckily this game come out, so from now on I probably only focus on 2 games on my channel, FFB and this game, okay? But for War of the Vision, I still play it only for the story and maybe review for characters, okay? So yes, I think that's all you need to know. So I hope this video helps you to decide, okay, to play this game, whether you searching for another game, another new game or not, okay? I believe most of you gonna love this game, okay, because this game is so damn gorgeous, okay? Like you can see that the graphics, oh, it is insane, okay? So it is real mobile games, I can say that, because like you know that some mobile games ads are misleading. For example, State of Survival, Rise of Kingdoms. The gameplay shown on the video are totally different compared to what we play. But this game, oh, look how gorgeous this game, okay? So yes, this is really good game. That's why I review this, because I believe I will play this game for a long time. And yes, please leave it on the comment if you have idea on what I should create, okay? For now, I'm gonna create like characters guide and location guide, okay, for this game, how to get animalculus, geoculus on this game, okay? So I think that's all you need to know, okay, about this Genshin Impact. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Genshin Impact video. Bye bye guys.